When we think of ancient Greece and ancient China, it's easy to picture them as two great civilizations standing alone, separated by miles of land and a wealth of cultural differences. However, the truth is that these two worlds intersected in ways that shaped history and left lasting legacies. At the heart of this story is the Silk Road, an ancient network of trade routes that became the main artery connecting East and West. This vast web of paths facilitated not only the exchange of goods, but also the movement of ideas and cultures. The Silk Road started gaining prominence around the 1st century BCE, largely due to conflicts involving Greek territories in Central Asia. One pivotal moment was the founding of Alexandria as Kate, meaning Alexandria, the farthest, by Alexander the Great is what is now Tajikistan. This city served as a crucial hub for trade and cultural exchange, becoming the gateway for goods and ideas traveling between the Mediterranean and Asia. As merchants trekked these routes, they didn't just carry silk and spices. They also shared philosophies, artistic styles, and religious beliefs that blended and transformed as they traveled. Merchants, travelers, and scholars journeyed along these routes, sharing stories and exchanging knowledge. The opening of this trade route led to the intertwining of diverse cultures, where Greek philosophies mingled with Eastern traditions, influencing everything from religion to art. For instance, Greek astronomers and mathematicians made their way along the Silk Road, introducing advanced ideas about the cosmos and geometry. In return, they encountered Eastern concepts of time and space, leading to a richer understanding of both cultures. This cross-pollination of ideas was crucial in shaping not just local practices, but also the foundations of future scientific advancements. While the direct presence of Greeks in China might not be widely known, remarkable artifacts hint at substantial interaction. For example, Eastern Han coins excavated in Shanxi featured Greek inscriptions, a testament to the trade and cultural exchanges occurring during that period. Such discoveries suggest that the Greeks weren't just distant observers, they actively engaged with Chinese culture. Archaeological digs in regions like Gansu have revealed Hellenistic golden plates showcasing Greek gods alongside Chinese artistic elements. This merging of styles indicates that Greek influences reach deep into Chinese society, impacting local art and possibly even religious practices. The incorporation of Greek motifs into Chinese art highlights a significant cultural dialogue, where each civilization borrowed and adapted ideas from the other. Moreover, Greek soldiers and traders in regions like Xinjiang, China, contributed to the cultural exchange by adopting local practices, while also introducing their own. This interaction can be seen in the artifacts found in ancient settlements that showcase a mix of Greek and local styles. The presence of Greek inscriptions on coins, pottery, and other items reflect not just trade, but a deeper integration of cultures leading to a unique hybrid identity in these regions. The story of Greek influence expands further into India, where Alexander the Great's conquests in the 4th century BCE opened new avenues for cultural exchange. His military campaigns led to the establishment of Indo-Greek kingdoms in regions like Bactria, which became vital centers for the fusion of Greek and Indian cultures. These Indo-Greek kingdoms were more than just political entities. They were vibrant centers of trade and cultural interaction. The Greeks who settled in Bactria introduced Hellenistic art and philosophy, which intermingled with Indian traditions. One of the most profound impacts of Greek culture in Asia can be seen in the development of Buddhist art. The first anthropomorphic statues of Buddha, depicting him in a human form, were heavily influenced by Greek artistic conventions. These statues emerged in regions like Gandhara, now in modern Pakistan and Afghanistan, where Greek artists worked alongside local craftsmen. The realistic portrayal of the human figure was a hallmark of Greek art, and it helped shape the way Buddhist figures were represented. The fusion of Greek and local artistic traditions gave rise to a distinctive style that can still be seen in Buddhist art today. In Khotan, an ancient city in China, archaeological evidence suggests that Greek influence persisted long after the Indo-Greek kingdoms faded. Coins and artifacts found in the region showcase a blend of Greek and local styles, indicating that Greeks were actively involved in the trade and governance of this area. The presence of Greek artifacts in Khotan suggests that these cultural exchanges significantly shaped the social and artistic landscape of the region. When it comes to religion, both Greek and Chinese mythologies are rich and complex, offering insights into their society's values and beliefs. In Greek mythology, Zeus stands as the king of the gods, ruling over both deities and mortals. He symbolizes power and authority, often depicted wielding thunderbolts and presiding over the heavens. His many adventures reflect human struggles, desires, and conflicts, embodying the complexities of life. In contrast, Chinese mythology features the Jade Emperor, a supreme deity who governs heaven and oversees the universe's affairs. Much like Zeus, the Jade Emperor embodies leadership and order, showcasing how both cultures grappled with similar questions about existence and the divine. He is often depicted as a wise and benevolent ruler, ensuring harmony in the universe. The parallels between Zeus and the Jade Emperor are striking, as both figures represent the ideal of a ruler who maintains cosmic balance. Both pantheons include gods representing various aspects of life, from war and wisdom to love and agriculture. Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, can be compared to Guanyin, the Chinese goddess of compassion. Athena embodies intellect, strategy, and courage, serving as a protector of cities and a guide in times of war. Guanyin, on the other hand, symbolizes mercy and compassion, offering solace and help to those in need. This reflects a fundamental similarity in how both cultures valued wisdom and compassion, albeit expressed through different lenses. Moreover, the myth of Prometheus, who stole fire from the gods to give it to humanity, resonates with the Chinese legend of the fire god. In both stories, the act of bestowing fire symbolizes knowledge and enlightenment, highlighting the hero's defiance against divine authority for the betterment of humanity. These narratives reveal a shared theme of quest for knowledge and the moral dilemmas surrounding it. The influence of Greek culture on religion also extended to the East through the spread of Hellenistic philosophies and ideas. As Greek soldiers and settlers moved through regions like Bactria and Khotan, they carried with them their beliefs and practices. The interaction between Greek philosophy and Buddhism led to significant developments in Buddhist thought. Mahayana Buddhism in particular emerged during this period as a synthesis of Indian Buddhist teachings and Greek philosophical ideas. The emphasis of compassion, the bodhisattva ideal, and the idea of universal salvation reflect Greek influences on Buddhist thought. The philosophical underpinnings of Mahayana Buddhism, such as the nature of reality and the pursuit of enlightenment, bear similarities to Greek philosophical traditions, particularly those of Stoicism and Platonism. As Buddhism spread from India into China, it continued to incorporate elements of Hellenistic thought, creating a unique blend that influenced East Asian religions. The resulting synthesis enriched the local traditions, leading to the development of new schools of thought and practice. Moreover, the adaptation of Greek gods into local beliefs is a fascinating aspect of this cultural exchange. As Greek culture encountered local traditions, there were instances where gods were syncretized or reinterpreted. For example, the Greco-Bactrian city of Nia in China uncovered clay seals with impressions of Greek deities like Athena and Heracles, indicating that these figures were recognized and perhaps even worshipped in some capacity. The merging of Hellenistic thought with local beliefs created a rich spiritual landscape that shaped religious practices across Asia. This cross-cultural dialogue fostered an environment where philosophical ideas could flourish, leading to new interpretations of ethics, morality, and the nature of existence. As time passed, the influence of Greek culture didn't simply fade away. It continued to resonate across Asia. The influence of Greek art on Chinese temple design is evident in structures like the Horyuji in Japan, where the architecture showcases elements reminiscent of ancient Greek styles. This architectural dialogue illustrates how Greek aesthetics inspired and transformed local practices, leaving an indelible mark on East Asian cultures. In modern times, the legacy of this cross-cultural exchange continues to shape our understanding of history and civilization.